She's got her ears pricked up, 600 to go. A length and a half away, then stalking her, Lead Faden when they come to the turn, the two fillies. Then Where's Wally? He's over on the outside, running third, easing back Paris, Texas, Precious Memories, then Stored Energy in the centre. About 2 lengths behind them, Slick Mover at the top of the home straight. They swing the corner now, 300 left to go. As a party, Stokes up Kai Perinya. She's got a length and a half, Lead Faden. Williams goes for the Persuader. Where's Wally? He's trying to dig in, but Kai Perinya sprints clear from them inside the 100. She looked home in the Placid Arc, 3 in front of Where's Wally, then Stored Energy, but Kai Perinya too good. She's come back from the mile to win over 1,200 in the week. Takes out the Placid Arc from Where's Wally, Stored Energy. Paris, Texas came again. In behind them, the tiring Lead Faden, followed then by Show Honey, Precious Memories, Slick Mover, and Chaser is back with that in that group of horses amongst the last of them in.
Great effort, great training effort, great performance by Kai Perinya. A mile in the champion fillies, trying to lead all the way over a mile last week. 7 days later, comes back in trip, leads all the way, kicks away, and is far too good for them. Great effort. Kai Perinya, the punters knew. SP's $1.80 on track. Where's Wally? Every possible hope. He couldn't go out after Kai Perinya, and Stored Energy has got home to grab third, number 8. The numbers here, boys, will be 2, 1 and 8.
She's all class, Kai Perinya. I think that's why we could be so confident that she was going to win today, because she was never going to get that 1,600 metres, but she showed her toughness when only beaten 4 lengths by Samovar. Even the 1,400 metres when second in the listed Burgess Queen, that was against the pattern of the day as well. So much heart and ticker. We know that Simon Miller's one of the best sprint trainers here in Perth. We saw what he's done with horses like Whispering Brook. Kai Perinya's just shown her true colours.
As you mentioned, Adam, Simon Miller, an enormous training performance. A mile last week, 1,200 here. Fantastic. Great ride from Joseph Azzopardi. And Where's Wally? Just showing signs of rawness like last preparation. He's got a nice race in him too, Adam.
So the 3-year-olds in the Placid Arc Stakes finished 2, 1 and 8. They've run 111.62. Number 13, Paris, Texas, goes up in 4th spot. Here's the winning rider, Joe Azzopardi with Lucy Warwick.
Front running ride, Joey, well done.
Thank you very much. Simon's done a great job with this horse, chopping her back from a mile. She was lockout fit today and just too good for him.
She was not stopping at any stage, and you looked so comfortable on her. Were you confident at the top of the straight?
Yeah, I still had so much horse underneath me. She just travelled up right into the straight, beautiful, and let down accordingly.
She looks like she could go around again. She's not even blowing.
Oh, she's a tough filly. She was just way too good today. She's beaten much better horses than that. Yeah, she just did it like a straight gallop.
Really happy for you, Joey. Hope to see you again today. Well done.
Cheers.
There's Lucy Warwick speaking to the winning jockey in Joey Azzopardi. Simon Miller comes out now and joins us. Simon, you've done such a good job with this filly. We saw it in recent years with Whispering Brook. You've had plenty of times, but to drop back from the 1,600 metres and have her fresh enough for this was a great training performance.
Yeah, thanks, Adam, and credit to my staff. She's the right filly, as I said, pre-race to do it too. Greg Radley, my co-trainer over the carnival, he alerted to me that she didn't get the mile last week, and he said, mate, there's a Placid Arc coming up. So I had to aim there, and fortunately, we split it, so he gets 5%. But we team up really good when he gets over here, and I was really happy.
It's been an interesting campaign, hasn't it? Obviously, you ran into some nice ones early on, but she's just continued to build. And then the run in the Belgravia since then hasn't looked about, probably wasn't suited on the 1,400 metre event on a day where it didn't want leaders, but she showed her toughness. And then even last start, the mile was a massive effort, but she never gave in.
Never gave in, didn't get the mile. That was our concern, but when they put big stake money on, you got to have a crack at uncharted distances, and it didn't work. But just, I know how tough she is, so I knew coming back in distance wouldn't be an issue of her. She was pretty dominant today, you know, considering she was in a mile last Saturday, and it speaks volumes of her. And when we next time in train her as a sprinter, she'll have a picket fence and she'll go to bigger and better heights.
Will you go to the Sir Ernest Lestier now with the 1,400 metres?
As long as she's still mentally in a good headspace, I will, definitely, because she was in the slow lane the other day and it took a good filly in Ali Kazoom to come over the top. So 1,400 I haven't got a concern with at the distance, but she's much more effective at the 1,200.
Is this a filly we could see go over east like you've done with Whispering Brook?
Yeah, she could, no doubt. We'll just get through this carnival first, and there's a few that we'll probably target, but she'd definitely be one of the leaders.
Finally, before I go and speak to him, the rider Joey Azzopardi, he's done a brilliant job on her so far, but when you've got someone like Craig Williams on Lead Fade and breathing down your neck, knowing it's only got 53 kilos, he had to show a lot of composure, and he did.
Yeah, he does. Look, Joey's we've had a great rapport with our stable, and it's nice to reward him with a nice horse. He's out of his time, he's a senior, but when he was an apprentice, he knocked up winners for us. We've got our regular hoops, but Joey slots in perfectly when the offer comes up, and he's done a great job. He's ridden it perfect every time he's been on it.
Now, you'll be hoping this is just the start of a big day. So Rance getting a run in the railway. You must have been stoked this morning when that news came through.
Yeah, I was over the moon. So there's a lot of other horses in there that probably are stronger than him at the mile, but he's en route to the Perth Cup and he's looking for the mile now. It was a good first up run, so he'll get a soft run in behind and be strong late.
Right on, mate. Congratulations. We're grand winning jockey now. Joey has a party. Joey, what a tremendous performance by this filly.
Yeah, Simon's done a great job with her, dropping her back from a mile. She was rock hard fit and just far too good for him.
I'm sure with other trainers there could have been nerves when you dropped from the 1,600 metres to 12 in a week, but as we mentioned, he's just a master this time of the year with 3-year-olds, isn't he?
Yeah, he's done a great job with the filly. She's done a great job all prep to run how she has, and just like I said today, it's just like a track gallop too easy.
Tell us about the feeling from the listed Belgravia over 1,200 metres compared to today. Was she better? Was she slightly off compared to that, or is there not much between the runs?
She was a lot more relaxed, I think, dropping back from a mile. She just travelled beautiful in front, and just in the Belgravia, she wanted to do a bit. She was a bit well, but today she just switched right off and let down really good.
And of course, the first time you went to the 1,400 metres, the Burgess Queen, the question was, would it get that distance? Going from the 16 and what you just felt there, the 14, no issue now in your head?
I don't think so. Probably 14 is probably her peak, but I think the mile was a bit far further today. She's just far too quick for this mile race. She's got that speed early, and it really suits her over 12, 1400.
Right on, mate. Congratulations. There's Joey Azzopardi, winning jockey aboard a Kaiper.